Так,
Awesome
все,
games
спасибо
done quick.
предыдущему
Thank you so much for
комментатору.
having me back. It's a pleasure to be here. Of
В общем,
course,
это у нас
I
Джозеф.
won't be doing this alone. I will have one cool man
Перед раном
excellent
стоит
on
сказать, что
commentary with
Metal
me.
Gear
Also, the current world record
Ground
holder
Zero
of the
будет у
category which I'm
нас
about to run,
очень
which is
интересно.
perfect
Ресетать
stealth,
мы,
no kills,
наверное,
new
будем
game plus. Cool
много,
man, how you doing?
потому что первая
I'm
миссия
doing good.
должна
I get to
пройти
sit
по
back and just
стелсу
watch this.
обязательно.
I'm on cloud nine right now.
Стелс у нас, как и во всех
Joseph
Metal
Joestar
Gear'ах,
has been
с
really
помощью
etching
углов
away at this
камеры
game, so
делается. То есть, если
now's the
под
perfect time to say,
определенным углом
man,
смотреть на
you've been doing good
противников,
at this, so I
они,
can't wait to see, where you're at this
с
point.
некоторым шансом вас не
Hey, same
увидят.
here. And of course, pleasure to
Ну и
be here
еще
once again, like
маленький
I said. So
моментик.
I will be running the PC version of
Игра
Ground
у нас
Zeroes, which I
на
will be running through all 7 missions, which
жестком диске,
includes the main
который
mission,
HDD,
aka
потому
the
что
introductory of
на
what leads into
SSD-шниках игра
the Phantom
работает
Pain,
неадекватно, и
and go
стелс у
through
нас
all the side
фейлится.
ops and extra ops. And the
В
time
общем,
will
надо
start once I
все
click
миссии
OK.
пройти у нас,
So,
и
Coleman, T-Tree, you guys are both ready with me,
главное
and for
отличие
all of
NG+,
our viewers
это в
watching at
том, что
home or
все
wherever
миссии
you are,
уже
we're going to start in
открыты.
5, 4,
Вот.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ну, ран стартует, как мы запускаем миссию.
Yeah,
Все катсцены мы
I
будем
suppose
скипать.
I did keep us waiting. That's my fault. So,
Вот.
like I said,
У
Ground
нас
Zeroes
тем
is an
временем
introductory
категория
to MGS5, the Phantom Pain, which is also
Kill, No
a
Kills.
later sequel to
То есть
Peace Walker.
убивать
And
мы
the
в
very first
привычном
thing I'm going to
смысле
do
не
is
будем
make this very
чуваков,
scary run past the
но
first two obstacles of the run, which is a moving spotlight
кон-
and a guard on a fence
в
line,
принципе это
which
довольно интересная
unfortunately I did
штучка
not make because I wasn't
насчет
fast enough.
убийств.
So I'm
Ну
going to
вот
do
сейчас
a
будем
backup
ресетать
strat in
очень-очень
case this
много.
happens. So what I'm going to do
Ага, понял,
is run
спасибо.
up to the tower,
Ладно.
shoot at it. It's going to make that guard
В
turn
общем,
around.
он более своего
Now
сейчас
this is going to make it
вырубает
take a little bit
чуваков. У
longer,
нас
but
из
you'll at least
оружия
allow me
есть
to get through it.
пистолет с транквилизатором, он не убивает.
Okay,
Ну, его заметили, да.
I guess he didn't like that trank.
So this is very, very tricky. This isn't as easy as it looks. And
То есть вот
believe me, this is
первая
actually a
миссия
safe strat.
и, по-моему,
This game is
вторая
very, very
самая
unforgiving.
отвратительная вообще. Поэтому их
One little
стараются в
minor
первую
mistake
очередь выполнить.
can just screw up the
В
whole thing. So
Нью-Гейме тут
as long as he can
еще в
get
первой
past this
миссии
one
мы
little
должны
part, and this is the
собрать
toughest
There we
mission.
go.
все
So
коллектаблсы, ну там
Yeah,
патчи,
as long as you can get
so
past this part, you'll be good.
чтобы мы
so what I'm
могли
going
в
to do
дальнейшие
here is
миссии
checkpoint
пойти.
again, and the reason for this is when you load into this map
В
in
общем,
Ground Zeroes,
перезагружаем
it's like one big
чекпоинты.
moving puzzle piece where there's a lot of moving parts to
Ну
it.
да, в будущем.
And the reason I say this is because in past Metal Gear games,
Перезапустили
they load in
чекпоинт,
by
потому что
sections, right? It's not one big map, and that's what this is
NPC
one big map. And
на
by checkpointing
запланированные
it,
места
it's going to
встает,
ensure that the
как бы.
guard patrols are going to work in my favor
Вот,
here.
смотрим под
And
определенным углом,
normally,
потому что у нас
Paz
справа
instructs you to
там
go to find Chico
много чуваков
first, and
очень.
then Paz, which are two characters in
В
the
игре
previous game
также
in Metal Gear Solid Peace
нас
Walker.
запускают на
And so we're
карту,
going to go
и
directly for Paz
чтобы
first
завершить
because, well,
миссию,
one,
нужно с
it's faster,
нее
and two,
эвакуироваться.
the guard patrol is more
Чтобы
favorable in
эвакуироваться,
this
можно
case for me to go
либо
there first,
на
as it makes
некоторых
it wide
картах
open
пойти в определенные
to run
зоны, и
down there.
ну, вы
What I'm going to
уезжаете,
do is just
скажем
set
так, в
up
закат, либо
a
вызвать вертолет.
clearing condition later
Вертолеты у
when I
нас,
leave, because what I did earlier is
типа,
I
можно
called
с
in
помощью
more from the
гранаты
helicopter
особенной дымовой
because
вызвать, а
I'm calling it at a
можно
very specific time, and I'll
через
explain a little bit more on that as
ППКшку.
we get there why I
Вот,
did
он
it.
ее вызвал.
So I'm going to shoot this
Также
corner
с
of the wall, which is
помощью
going to
пушки
make 3 out of
можно
these 4 Marine guards
вражеских
turn
NPC,
around.
ну, как
I'm going
бы,
to shrink one, shrink
это слово
another. I'm going to
забыл.
hold up all 3 of
В
them.
общем, если тыкать в
And then
них
I'm going to
оружием,
redirect
они
Morpho to the
будут
middle
поднимать руки,
LZ
и, в принципе, нормально.
because, again, I want it to arrive as
И,
circulating fluid, and I guess you can
кстати,
kind of take over
стелс
as what's going on
счетчик тупо
from
не
here to like the
засчитывается.
first chopper extract if you could.
Игнорируем
Yeah, that's fine.
чуваков,
So
кидаем
if you throw a
гранату,
grenade, any kind of grenade, doesn't matter what it is,
потому
for
что
whatever
мы
reason,
вызвали
it distracts
вертолет,
these
пока он
guards to the
там
point of where
летит,
they won't
прошло
even go
время.
into
Сейчас мы
alert.
кинули
They're going
гранату,
through
чтобы он
a set
прилетел поближе
animation
к
to run
нам.
away from you or whatever. But he's going to throw a
Он
flare grenade
прилетел,
to redirect the
и сейчас мы
helicopter
должны эвакуировать
to
сначала
actually
одного
land
заложника,
faster.
потом второго.
He
Вот,
should land
кстати,
faster, but it may
один
be a
из
little bit later
единственных
since we have a
гличей в
checkpoint,
игре.
but he's getting a fast landing
Если
here.
мы пробегаем через
Yeah,
дверь
so what I'm
вместе
doing now
с
is what we call the
заложником
waitlist
на
glitch.
плечах,
It's where
мы
as you're
можем
carrying a
спамить Shift,
POW, doesn't matter who or what it is, You can
И
reload your handgun
при
while running
перезаряжании
into a
пистолета игра
door.
думает, что у
It
нас
puts
в
you to a
руках
state of
ничего нету,
weightlessness,
и мы просто
where you're
бежим
running at full
без,
speed while carrying someone on your back. And because you're running
в
at that
общем,
same
бежим
full
без
speed, there's no loading
дополнительного
animation loading
веса,
them
как
into a
будто у нас
chopper
ничего
or
нету.
vehicle like a
Вот.
Jeep, which is how pods just magically
Ну,
disappear
собираем
just then.
БРДМ,
Okay, no worries.
убиваем
That was
чувака
somewhat
бочкой,
intentional.
потому что это не
Yeah.
The
считается.
almost dying part, but keep going.
So, what
Ну
you're
и так
probably
как
wondering is
там
how he shoots
небольшая
the barrel
катсцена
and kills
была,
that
у нас
kills that guy, and it's not going to count as a
чуваки не
kill, which is
засчитываются
pretty
некоторое
amazing
время.
because for whatever reason, Metal Gear has this thing called an
Так
environmental kill
что,
or a what is
да.
it, a misdirected kill. So technically, you
То есть
shoot the
стелс он
barrel, the
как бы
barrel
есть,
blowing
как бы
up isn't your
нету.
fault,
Вот у нас второй
or the
заложник.
guy dying from the barrel blowing up isn't your
Скипаем
fault. I
все
don't know. You
катсцены,
have to
потому
ask,
что они тут
Kojima and his
жестенькие.
team.
Не знаю, будем
I don't know.
показывать, нет.
Either way, it doesn't count
Вот
as a
сейчас
kill. You'll
можно
see at the
увидеть,
end of the run.
что у
When the
нас
results
этот,
screen comes up, what you want to look for is the
я забыл,
top
как его
2
зовут, Снейк. В общем,
counters
бежит
that's below the timer, and it'll
как будто
say
без
combat alert,
заложника,
and
но
it'll
на
say
самом деле с
kills,
заложником.
and
Yeah,
it should
so
both be at 0.
Вот.
yeah, so I'm doing the waitlist glitch again. The same thing I did
Ну,
with pods, but for
ну,
Chico.
отсветиться
And
можно, но типа,
that is the first mission in a nutshell with a little bit of rework at the start, but
довольно весело на New
yeah,
Game
that is the main
обычном,
mission
когда тебе
in
надо еще
hopefully
подбирать все эти
less than a handful of minutes. And oh yeah, the thing about indirect
патчи.
kills.
Кстати, гранаты у
Yeah, look at
нас
the
в
tower.
вертолете бесконечные, то есть
I trust
можно...
you. I trust you when I say that that was not a kill. The tower just happened to blow up by itself. The guy had
Ну
an
вот сейчас он
unfortunate
говорит,
accident.
что
Not gonna count against me.
раннер говорит, что всякими
Alright, so here comes the first
взрывами,
start screen.
ну, в общем, не считается.
There
Yeah,
you go.
see?
Combat alerts 0, kills are at 0.
То
So
есть
0
0 убийств,
Much
ранг
like
С,
Kazuma Kiryu, Solid Snake has
где у
never
нас
killed before.
здесь стелс,
Yeah.
скобит, нет.
Yeah, so that's what defines the stealth no kills is,
Стелс,
having the zero
Я
combat alerts
разучился
to zero
читать.
kills and trying to be fast.
Ну да, взрыв
T, this
показалось.
would be a great time for
Вот.
donation since I gotta skip through a lot of these outro credits because it's a main story mission.
Блин, ну
My
Джаджо меня,
pleasure.
походу, сейчас забайтит
Various donates $50
заново
to
эту
PCF,
игру
saying
спидранить.
AGDQ is
Ну
truly
ладно,
the most wonderful time of the year,
невелика
even with all
потеря,
the
как
puns.
говорится.
Thanks to the
Там,
runners and
кстати, на
everyone behind the scenes.
комментаторах
It's amazing what you
Ван
do,
Кулмен
what you all
сидит,
do every
тоже
year.
еще один раннер.
Lord Hayati donates $10, saying, "For those who we've lost, for those we can't
Довольно
yet save, tales
жестко
of
гриндящий
loss,
эту игру
fire,
именно
and
в New
faith."
Game Plus категории.
Dedicating this donation to Orida, a friend whom I miss dearly.
Ну,
Can't
пока
wait to see the
грузимся,
FF14 Palace of
засчитывают
the Dead
донаты
ROM.
тут. В общем,
And
вторая
Dave with
миссия
a
у нас.
$50 donation saying, AGDQ hype,
В
nearly
общем,
3
нужно
decades
сначала
cancer-free.
забрать
Thanks to people
разведданные,
like you. Thanks to everyone
потом
involved. Amazing what gaming can do to bring
ликвидировать.
people
То
together.
есть либо
Cheers.
забрать
Love
себе
you
на
all.
базу, либо
And
убить
you,
Thank you all.
двух
Go ahead.
снайперов. Там, ну,
you
короче,
No, you go.
$200 simply
что-то там
saying,
по лору они плохое сделали, их надо
thank you to all
убить.
of you.
Вот.
Yeah, thank you for all you donating. It's all going towards the
Игра,
cause.
ну, миссия довольно интересная, потому что
So
ее
we finished the
специально
main mission and we're starting what's called a
перекрутили
side
для New Game
which are missions
Plus
not really
категории.
related to the main story, but they take
В
place
общем,
at the
собираем
same
снайперку. На
facility I
New Game
just
Plus нам
completed.
за всякие
So we're
челленджи
instructed with
выдается оружие в начале
killing
уровня, там
these two guards
гранатомет,
named Glads and
снайперка
Politz, but you're already
и
thinking, well,
всякое
wait a minute.
такое.
This
Изначально
is
у
a
нас
stealth no
автомат
kills
МП5,
category. You
по-моему,
can't kill
и
anybody.
пистолет.
You
Вот.
gotta be joking with us when you say this.
В
Well,
общем, прыгаем,
I'm gonna do
становимся в
a
этот
stand
спот,
or
кидаем
new
гранату,
stealth
чтобы нас
top
не
here, throw a smoke at the
заметили.
ground so it makes me
Ставим
camouflage and it's gonna
ПНВ.
cover my shots on the first
Чуваки у
guard
нас вроде как их
and the
надо найти,
second
но
as I
они
shoot them
стоят на
each in
одном
the
месте.
arm.
То есть
And I'm
про
gonna shoot this
разведданные это я
barrel so
уже
it
немного приврал.
kills
Это
that
в
guy.
следующей миссии будет, по-моему.
Oh, but it's not a kill. I don't know what you
В
mean.
общем, убиваем
So
чуваков с
I'm gonna throw that
помощью
smoke there just to kind of distract them.
взрывной
And I'm
бочки.
gonna run
Тех
back to this
двоих мы
checkpoint.
квестов
So that is completely
просто
random. Have you ever
триггерим,
seen that
чтобы
before?
они
Oh, that Jeep.
убежали.
What's that truck doing?
That happens if you take a little
Типа,
bit
если они
longer,
убегают, миссия не
which I did play it
проваливается,
safe.
но...
Trying to make sure I got both of the shots in.
ну, короче, если вы
The injuring mechanic in this game can be a little weird at times, depending on what
перезапустите
weapon you use
чекпоинт,
and where you hit them.
чуваки вроде как убежали, но так как мы
But
им
before I could even finish
выстрелили
my
в
thought,
руку,
that was the
игра
renegade
думает, что
side
они,
on as
ну,
I just
им что-то
casually
хреново,
jog out of the mission area.
поэтому они, ну,
See,
короче,
look, kills.
нейтрализованы
I
оказались.
wasn't joking.
So basically, what he didn't get to explain, because these
Собственно,
missions go fast, and it's hard to explain a lot, so we got to
так,
talk
вот я не помню расположение
really
миссии.
fast.
Третья
But
миссия, по-моему,
anyway,
она самая
so he shot
долгая.
him in the limbs to put him in a bleed
Там у
out
нас
state,
тупо
and when he
автоскроллер
checkpointed, it
идет.
sped up the game to the point to where they died.
Сейчас
And
увидим.
even if in real time, if you just wait for them to bleed out and die, it doesn't
Да,
count as a
третья
kill for
миссия
whatever reason.
автоскроллер.
But it just so happens we can
Он у
hit
нас
that
длится
checkpoint
8
there,
минут.
checkpoint, and then when we come back, draw them back into the
В
map
общем,
with the
мы летаем на
binoculars,
вертолете,
and therefore they die.
защищаем
But they don't die.
разных
I don't know.
чуваков.
It doesn't count as a death, so you guys figure it
По
out.
идее,
Yeah, I
по
remember
идее,
when
нам
I
дается
remember when
снайперская
Fullman first showed me
винтовка
how to do
с
that when I
подствольным
came up with a
гранатометом.
rough draft of this
В
run for this
нью-гейме,
category where I was really
причем
trying to be
боеприпасы
intricate about how
бесконечны.
I didn't kill
В
them. Then he's
нью-гейме
like, oh, well, you can do
просто,
that in a minute and a half,
сидим,
right?
стреляем из
And once he showed me
подствольника
that, it was
и
just,
наслаждаемся.
it's just his thing
Здесь
from
у
there.
нас
So we're
есть
doing this mission where we got to save this
револьвер
very special VIP
с
intel agent, if you will. I won't say who it is.
нейтрализующими патронами.
But
Вот.
for the most part, we want to take them out with this Oregon
Ну и вместо того,
pistol,
чтобы
which is a
спокойно
stun
накидывать гранаты,
revolver. It's
мы
very
здесь
finicky to use, but for now we're just gonna enjoy the music.
накидываем из
And...
револьвера.
Wait a minute. I've heard this music before.
Ну, здесь можно также,
You know,
те,
it almost
кто играл
feels
в
like
пятую
I
часть,
ran
знают,
this
что
game at
можно
a
включать
marathon just
разные
before,
музончики.
like SGDQ
Сейчас Жозеф
2022.
включил.
Could just be a coincidence, just the same coincidence
Также
that
по
someone put a
карте
Moai
разбросаны
statue hat on top of that
разные
antenna tower.
разрушаемые всякие
I don't know,
объекты
this place is weird.
коллекционные,
You're not gonna shoot it?
кроме
Oh,
патчей
no,
из
I don't
первой
know
миссии.
who would actually do that, except for a certain
То
somebody
есть он
that's
сейчас
acting as
показал
spouse for
вот
me.
эту статую
No, there's actually these like bonus
Маев,
trial objectives you can do where you can, you know, mark all the enemies as fast as possible, neutralize them as fast as possible, and one unique to this mission, which is taking out all the Moai statues. I think there's 5
Ну
of
да,
them.
монумент Сустава в
throughout the
Пасхе, это
map.
вроде как
Oh, and same thing.
отсылка
Yep,
к
that's not a
второй
kill.
части, но в
It was an
общем,
accident.
там одна миссия будет довольно интересная. Я-то во вторую часть
Yeah,
не играл.
so the first 5 guards that I
В
took out
общем,
are
расскажу
essential because
довольно
if
интересную
you don't take out
особенность.
the first 5 guards when you load
В общем,
into
тут
this mission,
нам
they'll
должны
reappear as reinforcements later. when you
разные
try to leave,
разведданные
which will just
передать.
slow you down trying to exit.
То есть
So I'm just
чувак,
gonna take out these guards as they load in. 'cause certain
засланный агент,
sections like
скажем
this,
так,
you have to
приехал.
take them out in order to proceed. Other
Чувак
sections,
приехал,
you know,
притащил
won't
за
be
собой
as
хвост.
critical, but you know,
В
you just
общем,
want to get
поднять
into
мы
the
его не
habit of
можем на
taking them
вертолет,
out.
поэтому сейчас будем
Including this jeep, which I
защищать.
definitely didn't kill. I mean,
Ой,
the
не
barrel just
убил.
blew up, right? I didn't do anything.
Не убил с
As
первого
we pop in the
раза,
next
но в
song in the
общем
music playlist, T,
машина взорвалась,
this would be
поэтому без
another
разницы.
good chance for some donations because it's just going to be more flying around, providing cover fire.
Roger that. Incoming to LZ with more donations.
Ну, в общем, разбираемся с чуваками, тут стараемся взрывать бочки, не взорвать нашего защищаемого чувака. Кстати, он не показал, кого мы... Ага, понятно. Там, по-моему, донат пришел, и, в общем, они пытаются спародировать... Когда запускается игра, там довольно харизматично, типа, Metal Gear. Говорится обычно.
I said this before at the last marathon I was in, but I couldn't be there, or well, couldn't be here as well without their support. And
Ну, все места
I
мы
thank them
знаем,
very much.
поэтому
And also shout outs to Glenn,
уже знаем,
who did
где кто
commentary for my MGX
выйдет,
run.
разбираемся с ними
Thank you all
заранее.
so much. Yeah, you can read up a few more donations if you like. We're just taking out more guards.
You got it. Jord with a $20 donation with the comment, MGSGZ was my first Metal Gear. A great little game. And Sadrian
Взрываем бочку,
sends in $50 to the Prevent Cancer
потому что
Foundation with
киллы
the comment,
не
for my stepmother-in-law
засчитываются.
that passed from cancer, and for my friend currently in remission. I hope nothing but the best for your friends, Adrian, and thank you very
Там,
much for
кстати,
your donation.
он, не знаю, видите, нет, стоят зенитки.
All right, so coming up, I'm
Если
gonna try
чувак
to take out this guard at this anti-air
вражеский
tower.
успеет дойти,
You can
будет
get an
довольно
early shot in, but it's not
обидно,
that important if you get it.
потому что зенитки бьют
Oh, okay, I
больно.
actually did get him, but it was late. And no, wait, guys,
Он
watch out!
его
Well,
Okay, well, just to be fair, he did that, not me.
Понимаю.
All right, so this is another one of those
Кстати.
sections where you gotta take these guards out in
А,
order
еще
to
игра,
get the
по-моему,
ends, and
залучена в 30
sometimes it can get
FPS для
really
более
finicky as it
стабильного
is right now. Because
первого
it may
стелса. Я
look
чуть
like
не
it's hard to
упомянул об
see who
этом.
I'm shooting at, and trust me, I'm there with you.
Ну, или я так обычно
Because
лочу.
trying to aim with
Лол.
this weapon while trying to lead it while being in the chopper is very challenging. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to
Ну,
go
то,
for
что
a very
все
swaggy
раннеры
strike. It saves
бегают
absolutely no
на
time,
жестком
but it looks
диске,
cool if I do it. So I'm gonna
HDD,
let this guard come forward
это
a bit.
точно.
Aim over here.
В общем, разбираемся с
Oh, I
чуваками.
didn't get it.
oh, it was so close though.
Yeah.
He started to do it.
Yeah, there's a divider that's
Uh-huh.
over there, that kind of like cinder block divider. If you shoot that guard on it at the right time, what will happen is they'll bounce on it like a trampoline and just go flying into the air. It's, really hilarious. It doesn't save me time, but it would have made for, for something pretty hilarious.
Кстати,
Like
не
that
знал,
guy's
сейчас раннер
miss over
говорит,
there.
что если вот эту
All right,
последнюю
so
машину
now we're gonna disembark from the chopper, so it's
в
no
определенный
longer
момент
the
убить
rail
водителя,
shooter,
то она
quote
будет
unquote.
вроде
Where
как летать.
before I hop out, we gotta take
Не
out
знаю,
this
надо
guard
будет
in the tower.
попробовать.
This guard over here.
Ну вот.
Yeah, so one good thing about this run is you don't have to worry about alerts. That's pretty much it. You just gotta make sure you don't kill
В общем,
anyone.
выходим, тут подбираем сейчас
Yeah,
ракетницу.
that's something I don't think I explained at all at the very beginning is, yeah, this is the only
Выезжает
exception to this
босс-танк.
category where alerts do not matter.
But we
Because
kinda
there
killed
aren't
him
any.
anyway.
Босс-танк у нас
We've been blowing
за
up
килл не
barrels.
считается, поэтому кидаем
Yeah, so
грены.
this tank spawns
Потом
in
стреляем
when
из
you reach the
гранатомета
VIP
и,
over there, and what we do is
в
we
принципе, вот.
preemptively throw 3 grenades on the ground
Обычный
right where it
способ
pulls up, and then finish it off with a
разобраться
rocket launcher
с
to the back, because
неугодными
the armor is weakest
танками, скажем
underneath the
так.
tank and in the back. If you shoot from the front, it takes like 4 or 5 rockets to
Вообще
take it
лучше,
out. It's
конечно,
way too
С4
long.
ставить на пути,
But we use that to our
но
advantage.
С4 в этой
Wait, who is
миссии
that?
нету.
Who are you carrying?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like I'd
Сейчас
seen them
интрига, кого
before,
же мы
but oh wait,
привезли.
there's more enemies.
Ну, сейчас увидим, кого мы привезли, кто же это.
All right, these
Агент
guys you
под
don't have to take out, but I
прикрытием.
just do it for good target practice. Like that guy over there. Wow. All right, I did not expect to actually hit him there.
Yeah, these shots are actually really hard to do
Ну
on a
и,
controller.
конечно же, сейчас немного забегая
The rare
вперед.
breed that switches from the
Такая
controller
же
to the
игра
mouse
без
for this
босса
mission.
вертолета.
But
Одного
what he has
из.
to do right here is he has to take this helicopter out, but he can't take it out too early. So the helicopter has to take out it has a scripted segment where it takes out this tower here. So he's going to have to wait for that. And what that does is it allows Morpho to leave at a faster pace for whatever reason.
Ну вот сейчас, кстати, рассказывают, что если убить
There we
слишком
go.
рано вертолет, то
Oh yeah, don't worry.
там мы
The
еще
pilot's
лишний один
ejected,
круг
and
вокруг
this guy that fell down here.
этой вышки
No, he's
пролетим.
just taking a nap.
Ну, револьвер дружбы, да, типа
These are
I don't know, I
like
mean-
специальные
kills, right?
I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, the game just
боеприпасы,
doesn't see it that way.
нейтрализующие, которые
Oh wow, nice shot on him.
размером, я
What
не
about you,
знаю,
the guy?
License for their
для
actions,
слонов.
right? That's why it
Ну,
doesn't count as
в
a kill.
принципе, вражеским NPC нормально.
Like the guy in the guard tower, he decided to come to work today. It's his fault that he died, not you, not your grenade launcher.
Hey man, I live and die with the score screen, but back to that earlier question about who was it that we saved that we had to go through all this
И кого же
trouble.
мы спасли? Кого же мы спасли?
You know, there's something about him. He looks familiar. I felt like I've seen him before. Maybe it's the sunglasses.
Как Райнер
again.
говорит,
It's hard
может
to
быть, мы
figure it
где-то
out.
его видели. Кто же это?
Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? It can't be.
That was perfect.
In traditional fashion, Hideo Kojima literally puts himself in the game.
В общем,
And that
Хидео
is who we
Коджима ни разу
It's
не
kinda
через,
funny, if you
не
do
через
take
F.
too long, he will say
В
another line, which has
общем,
kept you
там
waiting.
прикол есть, если его
Kinda makes you wonder.
спасти вот здесь, И
Yeah,
потом
it's just in
купить
traditional
Metal
fashion. Like
Gear
at some
5,
form, he puts himself in the
Phantom
game, whether
Pain.
it's through like subtle Easter eggs or in
У
this
вас на
case,
базе
he just puts himself in the
будет
game
личный
directly.
оперативник
But
Коджимы.
while I load up into the next mission, this would be a great time
Вот.
for like a quick few
У меня,
donations.
кстати, сейвы не перенеслись,
My
почему-то у
pleasure.
меня не было в свое время личного
Slowpoke
оперативника
sends in a
Коджимы.
$15 donation and
Но, в
says,
принципе, это не
Happy New
особо-то
Year
и нужно было.
2020. Yeah, I got it.
Так, следующая
And
миссия у
Pitman
нас.
Lionhouse
Вот как
08071
раз
sends in
здесь у
$50 to the Prevent
нас
Cancer Foundation, saying, What a
нужно
way to
собрать
kick off
данные
AGDQ
и уйти с
2023.
базы.
Looking forward to a great week.
М,
Good luck, runners, hosts, commentators, tech
Для
staff, PCS,
стелса
chat,
и
and
New Game
everyone who makes this event
плюс
possible.
категории, в
Let's
общем,
get
здесь раунд переделали.
Thank you all again
Так-то
for
быстрее
donating. It's
намного
very much
чем
appreciated.
свалить
So in this next mission, it's
как
Intel
можно быстрее
acquisition of a
алярм,
cassette tape,
сигнализацию.
and there are two different
И
kinds.
вбежать,
There's one
короче, в
that's held
определенный
by
спот.
a
Там появляется
spy
чел,
dressed as a
которого
marine, and there's
отбираешь
one up in a guard
разведданные
tower.
и
The
бежишь на
mission
выход
doesn't care which one you
с
get,
некоторым
so we're gonna
шансом.
go for the one in the tower because it's
Здесь,
easier and faster to get to.
так как у нас
First
стелс,
thing I'm gonna do is use the
мы
same tech with the flares that I
бежим под
did at the very
определенным
beginning of the
углом
run
камеры,
to
чтобы нас не
quote unquote
спалили.
distract that guard. And I'm gonna
В
fire up a round
общем,
against this wall
станем
to
этого
freak out
чувака.
another one, which
Мы
is stopping
побежали
them
уже,
from patrolling
уже
forward
договорился.
to spot me at this ladder.
В общем, он
No, not
ничего
the
нам не
same ladder in
сделает, он
MGS3,
просто
but
поднимает
you
руки, и
get
на
the
этом
idea.
все.
And we're gonna throw a smoke up at this tower to
Кидаем
smog up a
смоки,
camera,
чтобы нас не
fire up a round
заметили.
at the catwalk, which is gonna
И
distract
данные
yet
лежат
another guard.
здесь. Лежат здесь.
So there's the cassette
Это более
tape. So
консистент,
now we have satisfied the
потому что
requirement for the
данные
mission
здесь
to
всегда
leave.
лежат. Лол.
So the reason why I called Morpho in is
Но
not to
в
escape, but
нью-гейме
rather to act as a
обычном без
decoy, bring all of his attention off of me. And what we're gonna do is turn
перфект
on our
стелса,
stealth
короче,
camouflage with basically throwing a smoke inside
придется
of a jeep
палить
and then driving with it.
доджить урон.
It's not
Здесь,
foolproof
короче, существует
100%.
один
You have to
интересный
not drive
глич,
too
не
close to
знаю
a guard
особенность,
or
если
have them face
кинуть
directly at
в
you,
машину, на
but it's
которую ты
enough
потом
to
сядешь,
cover your exit at a
гранату, смог,
distance.
тебя противники
And
вообще не
in
увидят.
cool man's fashion, I'm gonna
Ну и
dive
плюс
out of the
Джозеф
jeep for no
подстраховался, он
apparent
вызвал
reason, just because it looks
вертолет,
cooler.
по которому стреляют, и не обращает внимания на
And
нашего
that is
снайпера.
Intel acquisition.
That was a really good one.
Так,
I like
переходим
the
к следующей
forklift blowing
миссии.
up right before you got to the truck, just because you like bumped into it.
Yeah, I was gonna try not to say anything about it because I was like, oh god, there's so many things going on in some of these missions, and that's like the one thing
Следующая миссия
you
у
don't
нас,
expect
как
at times, but you just
говорится,
try to keep your cool until
тупо
you actually
стелс.
leave.
You
Тупо
literally
стелс,
just nip it
да,
and it just blows up.
который с помощью
Yeah,
МГ+,
don't ask me why
делается
it happens.
как...
It's happened to be plenty. I've had it where I drove
Он, в
over a
общем,
traffic cone
делается,
and it
вы
sends the whole
увидите.
jeep upward. It's just sometimes the
Типа у
physics just
нас
break
предполагается, что мы
for
будем
nothing
подходить
at
к
all.
каждой
But the next
зенитке,
one, I'm
там, в
gonna
общем,
concentrate at the
4
beginning.
зенитки,
So cool, man,
по-моему,
if you can
3.
kind of
Их надо
explain what's going
уничтожить,
on.
там, и потом
So
эвакуироваться.
there's 3 anti-air emplacements
как
that
у
he
нас
needs to
МГ+,
destroy, and the
у
first
нас
thing he's going to do is
есть
call the helicopter because the
винтовка.
helicopter takes a little bit of time to get there.
Не, у нас
So what
есть
he's going to do here
гранатомет.
is he's going to use a combination of the rocket launcher and a
Там
grenade
чуваки
launcher
еще
to
не
take out the
заспавнились, у
anti-air
них
emplacements just by knowing where they're at,
интересный рейндж
practicing these
спавна.
shots. And in the process, he has
У
to
нас
make sure
есть
he doesn't
гранатомет,
kill
у нас
anyone
есть
while
снайпер с
doing all this.
посредником.
Pretty straightforward. But after
Убиваем зенитки
that's
и
unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that
его
little
спалили.
stumble that
Лол.
I did at the when I
Окей.
hopped off that
Mhm.
was probably going to get me in trouble because the timing is very exact when you do this strat. Because there's only a certain amount of time, like when they're on the radio, basically, calling in, what's going on. You only have a limited window to actually leave before they
Вызываем
start
заранее
turning
вертолет,
around to see,
кстати,
who's
потому что
nearby.
пока
So I'm
он
going to try
долетит,
this again.
Yeah. So out of all
да,
these
летит
missions, this
вертолет
is
долго.
absolutely 100% the tightest one that you can't really make any
Ну,
missteps
кстати, вы
with.
заметили, могли небольшая оптимизация,
Because the
типа
enemies right now
мы
are
со
there we
всяких
go. So you
выступов
got
Yeah, that's what was
с
supposed to
помощью
happen.
прыжка
and after he takes out the anti-air
перепрыгиваем, там
emplacements, what's
буквально
happening now
микростан
is there's one
убирается.
more objective that he has, and he has to take out this tank. So what he's going to do
С4
is
ставим,
place these
потому что
C4s
сейчас
and
будет
time it just right to win.
вот это
And he's also
поворот.
going to wait for this guy. This
Там,
guy's pretty
короче,
random.
поедет
Sometimes he
босс-танк,
shows up, sometimes he
босс
doesn't.
БМП,
But as soon as he's in the clear, he's going to run for Morpho here.
которого нужно будет
And then in
убить.
timely fashion, he's going to check his map, make sure the tank's
БМП
coming.
едет всегда в одном и том же
Right
направлении,
over the
с одного и того же
C4 is when
места,
he's
по одной и
going
той же
to
дороге.
pretty much
Сейчас
detonated.
дойдем до
And then the mission will be done.
места эвакуации.
All right, so
И
the C4 is right about there where my crosshairs are on the iDroid map indicator. And it takes at least 3 C4 to take it out.
Взрываем
You can plant
C4
more if you want, just
и бежим
to,
на эвакуацию.
have, I guess, more of a guarantee. But at a minimum, it takes 3 to take it out. And the reason why we call the chopper here on the old prison
Сейчас там
camp
по
side
лору,
is
по лору
it has the shortest
вроде
flight
как там
to
какие-то
end the
крылатые
mission. You can
ракеты
call it
выпустили по базе, и
towards
надо
the
вот
other end where
прям
you
срочно
start, but you have to
эвакуироваться,
fly
но
across the base
так
as
как
well as wait for
мы
it to
уже
land. So it's
заранее
kind of a
знаем, что где
balancing
куда
act
идти,
of
таймер, в
speed and
общем,
risk, as well as juggling
начинает
the
идти, но мы уже
RNG of
эвакуировались.
the guards of this base, as you
И
can see.
остались у
The
нас сколько?
slightest
2
thing
миссии,
can
по-моему. Да, 2
topple it.
миссии.
But
Они
while
уже
loading the
такие
next mission, we have time for
более
a
веселые.
few donations, if
Первая
you will.
миссия разблокируется,
My
по-моему, после
pleasure. We've got
прохождения
Metal Gear
всех
love rolling in from across the community. Bibbidi Jones
обычных
donates
миссий,
$100 and says,
и
"What was that
вторая
donation?
разблокируется за нахождение
Must have been
всех
the wind."
нашивок
Thank you
в
for 10
первой
years of
миссии.
Games Done Quick and the astounding good done through the
Вообще
money
в
raised to
этой
prevent
миссии,
cancer.
что
Much
Джозеф
love from
сейчас выбрал,
Minnesota.
нам надо...
And Brass Moth with a $30
Ну, она
donation with the
вроде
comment, "Thanks for
состоит
that,
из
boss.
полностью
Love
отсылок
seeing
ко второй
MGS on
части. Там,
AGDQ. You're doing a great job for a great cause."
в общем, он выбрал специальный
All right, thank you
скин
very much. So I'm going to set the scene here.
из
So
второй
it's
части. Потом
19XX. You're booting up your
мы
Metal Gear
там
game on the PS1 with
собираем
that intro screen we
разные...
all know and love. And we're going to be entering
Я бы
Shadow
назвал это
Moses. Wait,
скриншотами, то есть
Shadow
мы входим в
Moses? Why
катсцену,
am I seeing MGS1 Snake
начинается
here?
катсцена, мы ее скипаем и бежим к выходу.
Did I boot up the wrong game? I'm pretty sure this is still Ground Zeroes, right?
Ну да, вот,
Oh, wait a minute.
кстати,
This is Deja Vu. Go figure. It's a reference to all the main highlights of Metal Gear Solid 1, including the menu screen that I absolutely adore.
к Metal Gear 1 отсылки все-таки.
Kojima game with
Окей, с
references.
чего-то я решил,
Why
что
I
ко
never.
второй части.
Yeah, so Deja Vu is one of 2 extra ops which were originally limited exclusive DLC.
Хорошая
based on
особенность
the
этой
console it
миссии,
was released on. So
что
we're
здесь
running
у
as
нас
MGS1
стелс.
Snake, purely for cosmetic.
Если нас
There is a
заметят вот
model
эти
where you can
челы
play as Gray Fox, which runs
и поднимут
faster.
тревогу, то миссия
It loses
провалится.
about 12 seconds by running it this way.
Причем в обычном
But I assure you
мидгейме
it's worth it
пистолета
to
у
run it
нас
like
нету.
this, 'cause running as
То есть это у
MGS1 Snake or the
нас
Gray Fox model, it changes
киллер
the
ран
appearance of the
миссия номер,
guards to resemble the Geno
получается,
soldiers
2
of Shadow
в
Moses.
обычном ньюгейме.
Now, in Deja Vu, you
Ну,
have
сейчас
to,
нас
at a
чуваки
minimum,
запалили,
recreate
но
1 out
так
of
как
6
мы,
key cutscenes from the
в
original game.
общем,
For
у
this
нас
run,
там
we're gonna
катсцена
do
была, мы
2.
ее скипнули.
And this second one
Чувакам вообще
also has
нормально.
a really eerie feeling.
Ну,
Wait a
кстати,
minute. Is there something behind me?
не обязательно
they're reading
подбирать
my
вот эту
mind.
вот катсцену, выключать генератор.
Oh, wait, it's...
Лол.
Oh, okay. All right,
Хайлайт.
nobody panic. We're back in the game. We have control. I didn't have to get in a second controller port.
Так, ну походу он
No memory has been
все
read.
катсцены здесь
We're
соберет.
good to
Я так
go.
ни разу их все и не собирал. Лол.
All right, so what I'm going to
Или
do here
все-таки
is what
сразу
we
к
call the vent
концу
glitch.
пойдет?
We're going to crawl in
Все-таки
and
пойдет.
then stand upright.
В общем,
And
сейчас
we're technically
второй
out of
глич за
bounds
всю
while
игру.
in the vent.
Мы можем в вентиляции тупо в
Where you feel
Autobounds
nice.
пойти.
Man, loads of
В
references.
кавычках Autobounds. Там можно,
that is
короче,
Deja Vu.
привстать. И так намного быстрее, буквально на пару
Yeah, you can
секунд,
actually
чем мы
use that.
ползли бы.
That vent glitch is used to actually get out of the map and under the map and stuff like that. A lot of good times on this game back in the day.
Так, ну
Yeah,
и
there's a different
последняя миссия у нас.
ventilation area where
Последняя
you can
миссия у нас
actually
называется
squeeze underneath the
GMSU.
map, which unfortunately for this run doesn't take advantage of that. So we're
Здесь у нас
coming up
уже
on the
Metal
last mission of the
Gear
run,
Rising
which is
Revengeance.
Jamais. So Big Boss and Solid Snake are kind of
Отсылочка.
taking a rest. We're now going to have
Ну,
Raiden
кстати,
from
я хочу
Revengeance
напомнить,
make
у
an
нас
appearance,
No Kills
where he's going to even be more
на
swaggy
No
than
Kills.
the ones before,
Сейчас
because
будет
not
веселый
only
No
does he
Kills,
run at incredible speed, but he doesn't even need his
потому
blade
что у нас
to
по
get the job
лору
done. He just hands it off
вот
to the side and
эту
say, you know what, I got
базу
this.
захватили пришельцы,
So,
и их надо всех
long story
убить.
short, with this one, we have to
Да.
take out these fake Marines known as Snatchers, which are I don't know, like these
Все
alien
споты
cyborg
мы знаем.
organisms, whatever they are, that took possession of the real
То есть
Marines,
убиваем сразу
while
всех.
also not trying to kill the real ones. And we know which ones are the
Тут
imposters, just,
есть,
you know, memorizing
короче,
it.
кроме пришельцев,
That
есть и
guy
обычные
is a real
чуваки,
one, which is why I
на
shot him in the
которых
foot.
типа не подменили.
And don't worry, he's alright. It's just a
Но
flesh wound.
мы их стараемся не
So just like
убивать.
in Renegade
Они
Threat, I'm gonna run into a checkpoint,
стоят в
which is going
определенных
to
местах. Раннер
advance the
знает, где
mission
они
forward to the
находятся.
point where they were shot and
Ну и
confirmed
просто
killed.
стреляем им по
As you can
коленям,
see, it
там,
says
по
neutralized
рукам.
enemy 5 out of 10, which
И
indicated that I
запускаем
did it
чекпоинт.
correctly.
Обязательно.
Okay, we're gonna
And
take
what
out.
this also does.
Oh, go
This
ahead.
also
Вот
does
это
is
был
it-
пришельцы,
it's,
кстати.
the last two enemies that you have to
Так, кидаем
shoot.
грену.
It also puts them
Убиваем
into
сразу
the
троих,
map
по-моему. Или двоих.
a little later than usual because if you didn't checkpoint there,
Одного он, по-моему, не убил.
is it later or sooner?
It resets
Да,
each
даже
cycle,
Райдены
so they would
есть.
show up later.
Yeah.
То есть
So
это
that way you
уже...
don't have to go looking for them, looking for the jeep, and where they're going to be at, and it just lines
Ну,
up the
кстати,
shot
Райдены
really
в пятой
good,
части есть.
conveniently to the point where you just save a lot more time doing it this way. You know why we do it this way? 'Cause
Поднимаемся,
it's faster.
ждем
That's why.
последних двух челов.
Ah, missed it.
Ага.
That's alright. It
Палим.
happens.
Yeah. So the light green is
Промахнулся с
the
первого раза.
snatchers, and the light blue is the
Стреляем по ногам,
humans.
по коленям.
Yeah, and one of the beauties about running this on New Game Plus is the fact
Да,
that
Райден это из
power weapons
Rising
available at the start,
Revengeance.
such as, you know, the rocket launcher, the sniper rifle, the assault rifle with the grenade launcher attachment. So that concludes the first half of this mission, and we're going to set up for the second half. What I'm doing there is finding a C4 for snatchers
Ну и
that are going to be
последняя миссия
spawning
с
in
волнами
throughout
противников.
this
В общем,
facility.
подбираем
One through a door that's on the other side of that
гранатомет.
gate that's now being unlocked.
И
And a pair of
C4. Ставим
snatchers that
C4,
come in
потому
through that
что
door
враги
over there.
спавнятся
So what we're going to do is
за
take a vantage
дверьми.
point up
Ну
this
и, в
tower,
общем,
which is
сейчас
going to give me
увидите.
the best position for all these snatchers that are coming in. Taking out the first one with the rocket launcher. And then there's going to be groups of them spawning through this door that just open right where that red
Стреляем
barrel
по
is.
определенным
Now I'm
спотам,
going to detonate the C4, which took out
чтобы
another pair,
пачками
which appear off
пришельцев
screen, but they do
завалить.
spawn in. And I'm going to take out those two over there. Turn around, and then what you're seeing me do with the menu as I'm
Ну,
reloading
кстати,
is what we
здесь
call
очень
item
веселые
canceling, which is just speeding up the
проблемы
reload
с
process rather than
радиусом
waiting for like the
взрыва,
full
то есть
animation to
иногда
play out. It just saves you a
чуваков
little bit of
просто не
time on
захватывает.
reloading.
Ему
Okay, I'm gonna
приходится
take
либо
out
добивать
2 more
чуваков
groups
из
of
автомата, либо
snatchers, followed by 3 more, and I'm gonna aim behind this
Говорится.
building where that chopper is. Wait for its
просто
tail
надо
to show up,
разобраться со всеми
blow it up,
очень
and then
быстро,
before I go,
так как
complimentary shoutouts
существует
to
шанс. Отсылка еще уже к Kojima Productions.
All right. Now, once we load up to
В
the
общем,
final score screen, which
там
is
был
going to be coming up soon.
босс-вертолет, держу в курсе.
First, I just want to
Босс-вертолет у нас
thank
разваливается
everyone
за
for watching the
два
Awesome
выстрела.
Games Done Quick 2023
Да.
Marathon benefiting Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Ну, в принципе, это уже
Also,
конец
thank you for
рана.
having me back.
Таймер сейчас завершится уже.
Shoutouts to the Games Done Quick staff, the Games Committee, the host, the stream checkers,
Снаряды он
all the
достает
volunteers that help make this possible.
из Metal Gear Rising напрямую.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot
То
to
есть
do
там у
this
него
on the
портал, и
way
он,
out.
короче, из портала достает боеприпасы.
Yeah, it's just a running gag whenever I run this game where Kaz just repeatedly tells Raiden to get on the chopper. Alright, so time's gonna come up right now.
Ну и все, таймер остановился.
GG.
Pretty good run.
Yeah, and I guess to final
Хороший
final
ран,
remarks
кстати.
is you know, just a couple shout outs to runners within the community. Really Frame, Lacad, Japanese
Shout-out.
speedrunners, Wakiyaku and Hamatet, Nick RP
Особенно
Green, and
shout-out
everyone
к
that's run
японским
the IL leaderboards of this game.
спидранерам.
People that run the
Кстати,
missions separately,
японские спидранеры, я
not
так
as a
понял,
full run,
причина,
but they
почему
all
ран, то ли он сам
contribute
удалил, то
equally
ли
as
его
much
удалили. В общем,
as
там был один
people
раннер,
have done over the
который
years that have gotten runs to where they are
VR
today.
взял
And of
New
course,
Game.
Coleman, I can't thank you enough
очень
for acting
небольшой
as co-coms with me.
реклама себя.
We traded
У
world
меня
record in
сейчас
this
на
category
борде
several
на
times over the
третьем месте
last
спидран
few
на New
years,
Game.
and it's such an
Японский
honor to have
спидранер
you
один из
with
взял в
this
свое
run.
время VR
No
на
problem. I
первом
appreciate
месте.
it. Class act.
И его
So,
ран удалили.
class act
Из-за
Joe.
чего,
I appreciate you,
непонятно.
bud.
В общем,
And T-Tree, thank you for
типичная
fulfilling your
спидран-драма.
duties as host for this run. It's definitely a privilege.
Hey, it's a sincere pleasure. Thank you very much for letting me be a part of this.
And last thing is, if you enjoyed watching me run this game and breaking it to a degree, you can follow my Twitch stream. If you loved listening to Coleman, you can follow his Twitch stream as well.
Можете
Otherwise, if you want to get
подписаться
involved in
на
running
Twitch
games like
Жозефа,
this,
можете
doesn't
на
have to be ground
Ланкумена.
zeros. You can check us out at
Он тоже там в комменте
metalgearspeedrunners.com.
сидел.
Join the MGSR Discord,
Вот.
or you can navigate to the
Да, кстати, в Discord
speedrun.com leaderboard
заходите.
of ground zeros.
Руска.
Coleman and myself are moderators of the board.
Ну и можете в Discord
And you can feel
Metal
free to
Gear
check
чисто
out
по приколу
resources
зайти.
on
Там
there that are put forward by the
много
community.
своих ивентов
Tutorials that
проходит.
Coleman and Really Frame It have put out,
С баунти
as well as a
всякими.
link to the MGSR Discord. And again, thank you all to people that donated for this. Can't be said enough how much we all thank you. And yeah, thanks for having me back. So it's always an honor to be a part of this.